and an added cost to you, start them up and get them going with no experience and no roots in the community to run that service.
The New York State Committee on Open Government has noted that meetings of cable commissions or other bodies related to the operation of public access or PEG channels are open meetings under the Open Meeting Law. This was decided as far back as 1998. So that means that this meeting was an open meeting of a public body which anyone could attend and observe and comment on. This group has held numerous other meetings over the years, going back, according to our records, as far as 2004. These meetings have never been announced publicly, been open to the public, and the name of the group has never been formally announced. We asked at this meeting specifically that the name of the group be identified, so that we may, as citizens, examine the records of this group, examine its notes, agendas, its composition, and its constitution. Last year, the local papers referred to the attempt to move access to the school district as a stealth takeover. That stealth process apparently still continues today. None of you in the public have been consulted or asked or told about this process, and it's been done in a way that's not accountable to the public by officials who believe they don't have to account to the public. Our repeated requests for public hearings have not only been denied, they've been ignored. Bids and offers regarding public access are distinct from ordinary government contracts because they involve the public's free speech forum. This means that the public's rights and the public's input must be considered in any such process. In some late-breaking news, we've been able to obtain through FOIL a copy of WXXI's agreement with the City of Rochester. It sheds light on how they would plan to run access in the area. WXXI's contract with the city is a masterpiece of avoiding responsibility and accountability to the public. WXXI does not list itself in the contract as a provider, as a cable provider who's providing you one of your access channels, but as a consultant. In this way, it doesn't have to go through the normal channels or the normal structures of accountability. It only has to report to a city officer once every 3 months. In addition to this lack of accountability, in which WXXI doesn't have to report to any access advisory board or any other board which might examine or criticize its actions, WXXI gets paid a very good amount of money to run one channel and to provide it with a minimum of programming. WXXI's contract runs for several years, starts at $200,000 a year, and has a guaranteed COLA raise every year of the contract, which means by the end of the contract it's well over $250,000. Now, what are they providing for this? They are giving the City of Rochester 2 whole hours of studio time a week to produce shows, and will run other shows on an occasional basis.